We as women really need each other. You know, we need good friends. We need encouragement. We need someone on our days when our hair looks really bad to say, you look great today anyway, and mean it. Yes. So tell me a little bit about your friendships, your relationships, and how that's helped you.
I think it's important to have friends that will tell you the truth, you know. That's the hardest thing, because sometimes you can have acquaintances and those around you who, you know, are fun and they'll talk, but for personal development, and you always want people to tell you the truth. And I have friends that will say, Tasha, you are being crazy, stop it, you know, or quit talking down to yourself, or, you know, stop. I always had a weird thing where I always said sorry all the time after everything, you know. And one of my really good friends, Nikki, she stopped me one day and was just like, girl, why do you always say sorry? And I'm like, I don't even realize I do that, you know. And she's like, don't ever be sorry, you know, because she's like, that's something you're walking in, you know, and you're gonna live life like maybe you have done something, or like in condemnation or something, you know. And I appreciated
when
that.
You really need to say it.
Seriously, you know. And I really appreciated that, you know, because they help you look, you know, they're a voice from the outside in, and they're really helping you see and make you better too, you know. So I think it's good to have girls around you that can tell you the truth, or, you know, and tell you maybe something that's not right that you should fix, or even encourage you, you know, when you're crying or you're mad or you need someone to talk to, you know, someone you can call up. And, you know, I think it's important to have that. So, yeah,
it's important to have encouragers, you know, surrounded by encouragers. And, you know, definitely somebody that speaks the truth to you when there are difficulties and stuff, and somebody who will even let you have an ugly cry if you need to have an ugly cry.
Isn't that the truth? On TV, they cry and it's one beautiful tear and they still look perfect.
Never look like
when
that.
I cry, my whole face is contorted and my nose is
Your
red.
nose is running.
And then I have a headache.
Yeah.
But to be surrounded by encouragers, that helps. You know, it's like, because, and we do seem to, well, I don't know if everybody does, but I do. You can really lean towards the negative. You can bring that out so easily, and so you have somebody that's just like, well, no, that's not who you are. You know, a definite encourager to remind you of the good. So
They can help be that mirror for you.
Right.
When we don't see ourselves the right way. You know,
Right.
just that check from someone who really loves you, like you said, enough to tell you the truth. But it's not always easy to find those kind of relationships.
No.
Because sometimes we're comparing each other, you know,
Right.
all those different things that put barriers.
I struggled for a while just finding friends that we had something in common, but it was typically somebody we didn't like, or, you know, like something we didn't like about that person, you know. But I have a friend, Elise, and, you know, our friendship has always just been very strong, and it's always been just solid truth, you know, and we've always just kind of committed to each other of, you know, I'm going to keep you accountable whether it hurts or not, you know, and checking each other. And that was a flesh burner for a while, you know, just to hear from someone that, like, you're really not doing what you need to be doing right now. You know, you are wrong. I hated hearing that, but it has grown, I think, both of us so much just to really hear the truth and to know that that is a safe place. You know, to have a friend that it's safe. I can talk to her about my marriage. I can talk to her about what I'm struggling with spiritually. And there you feel beautiful, you know, because it's like, you're not looking at my face, you're not looking at my clothes,
Right.
you're looking at my heart, you know?
Yeah.
And there's just such a safety in that for me. I love having friends like that, but they're so hard to find, so few and far between.
it's good to have safe friends that you know you can tell them almost anything, and it's not going to go any further.
Right.
And then you also need to be that safe friend for someone else too.
That's true.
Yes.
So.